Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Page number 61 and 62. Adwaitam. What exactly is Adwaitam? How can we use it? Can we really benefit from it directly or through knowledge of it? Is it all only the level of some high esoteric principle of no use in actual life? Or can we bring it to some use in practice? Let us think about these questions and try to find answers. What is the meaning of the word Advaitam? It means one without a second. That this not being a second is not our practical experience. We see everything in great numbers. We see everything in thousands, lakhs, and millions. Why should we say that there is no second? What is the use if there is no second? Whatever we are trying to do, that can be achieved only by Advaitam. What are we trying to do? We are all trying hard to get rid of our problems and be happy and comfortable. Is it not so? That riddance of problems and discomfort can only be achieved permanently by Advaitam. Poverty, hunger, disease, insult, hurt, disrespect, misunderstanding, fear, threat are the sort of things we are all trying to get rid of and preserving very hard for it. But is there any place or earth where these problems are not there? Is there any city or town or country where people are not faced with man-made or natural calamities? If you overcome one major problem, another one seems just round the corner. Of course, we can never expect to have a everlasting peace and happiness by our efforts. It would be foolish to expect such utopian existence. So we continue to preserve. So we continue to persevere. We get some temporary relief and we celebrate. We give medicines for one disease and get cured. Another disease is in the pipeline. This happens at the individual level as well as organizational, corporate, national, and human levels. The permanent solution for all these problems is only Advaitam. By that, we can arrange not to be affected by any of these problems, namely poverty, hunger, disease, and death. Why do we suffer? We suffer because we are subjected to poverty, hunger, insult to self-respect and prestige, and or physical ill treatment. If we do not have these things, we may never know suffering. But they are there. Let us see as to how we are related to all these sufferings. Only till the physical body is there, we have to suffer thirst, hunger, disease, and death. Once this body perishes, another body comes and that suffers from thirst, hunger, disease, and death. This means that till the body is there, the suffering also will be there, and there is no scope for others to ill treat. So, if we can do away with this body, we can get rid of sufferings too. We have many births. What causes those repeated births and deaths? Why do we get a body? Whatever good or bad we have done in our past lives, we have to undergo and experience all the effects of it all. Otherwise, without a body, we cannot experience papam and punyam, meaning the effects of our good and bad deeds. Atma cannot be burnt. You can apply a thick paste of sandalwood on Atma to cool it. So, to experience the resultant efforts of our own karma, the papam and punyam, God gives us the body and makes us think that we are that body. For sins of the past, God gives us a body as part of the sikshai or a corrective lesson. If the account does not tally and some negative balance is still pending at the end of this life, one more body and one more birth. If we do not add to the aggregate of the papam, it may work out in this life itself, in which case there may be no more birth and no more body. Every day, the thought of that we should do not do papam must come to our mind. What is the reason for papam and punyam? We do not want to stop it, but we are not able to. If we want a tree to stop growing, it is not enough to cut the branches. We have to cut it from the root. If the wooden beam in the roof is repeatedly getting eaten by the termite, it is not enough to destroy one colony of termites physically, as it will come up with yet another. We have to locate the mother termite and destroy it. Like that, we have to identify the root cause and destroy it. What is the root cause of papam? Papam is the effect of sin. Why do we sin? It is the desire for something. We want to attain it by whatever means. We are ready to commit sins for it. The main reason for the sin, thus, is desire. If something is beautiful, we desire to own it. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om. Rama 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 Rama.